The new leader has no idea about how to leverage the team to get higher results. Delegation is an unknown. There is the perennial fear that the delegatee won't be reliable. The delegatee, in fact, may be highly resistant because they believe they are already busy with their own work and they don't see why they should be doing the boss's work as well. Konnichiwa and welcome to the Leadership Japan series. I'm your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, President of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and much more importantly, you are a student of leadership, highly motivated to be the best in your business field. These podcasts are released every Wednesday at midnight Tokyo time. Today's show is brought to you by our public and in-house seminar series. We run 2 public seminars each month. Some are half days, some are full days, on popular topics like negotiations, public speaking, time management, stress management, etc. If you are seeking these types of skill solutions, you can host them in-house or just send people onto our public events. If you have a performance or people challenge in Japan, then maybe we can help you. Contact me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. There's our free white papers, guidebooks, other reports, training videos. We've now got over 500 of those, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus a lot more over at japan.dalecarnegie.com. I do 3 weekly podcasts, and if you have an interest in presentations, search for the Presentations Japan series on iTunes, and if you're interested in sales, then look for the Sales Japan series also on iTunes. Before we get going, today's handy phrase is, that's clear, wakarimashita. I get it. Wakarimashita. I see. Wakarimashita. I understand. Wakarimashita. So, when we need to feedback that we're with the game plan, or we understand what's going to happen, or we're clear about the instruction, we can just say, wakarimashita. Wakarimashita. I'm clear. Wakarimashita. Thank you. I've got it. Wakarimashita. This is episode number 198. Woo, we're getting close. So we are talking today about bad business battlefield promotions. In the military, junior officers are the equivalent of middle management in business. In times of warfare, these middle managers are often wounded or killed in battle. There are no replacements from officer school, so the most capable member of the team is promoted on the battlefield as a replacement leader. It makes no sense in business to have this as the model. Yet, this is often what happens. The current middle manager is poached by a vigilant recruiter, or they jump ship for greener pastures. The organisation has had no capacity or has given no great thought to the issue of succession planning, and there is no opportunity to transfer in a seasoned manager as a replacement. The most capable member of the team is tapped on the shoulder to step up into a leadership role. How are these individuals judged to be the most capable? Usually, this is never based on their leadership capability, because they have never had an opportunity to display their latent talent. It is mainly based on their technical expertise, functional experience, or longevity in the team. Having selected the most likely leader, they are now thrust into the job and given the opportunity to learn how with OJT, or on-the-job training. The training, in inverted commas, however, is the self-paced, pick-it-up-as-you-go-along variety. The previous boss didn't understand the importance of delegation as a way to groom successors, so no one got a taste of what being the boss was like. The new boss's reporting line to those in senior management are too busy with their own work to spend much time coaching the newbie boss. Trial and error is now the established curriculum of leadership. Going from one of the team to the leader is no easy task. Your colleagues have a broad range of reactions to the new order, from incredulity to disdain to jealousy to support. The new leader wonders how to project their authority with their former colleagues. They're also discovering that while variety amongst colleagues was previously an amusing observation, now that they have to lead them, they discover they are quite disparate in their thinking, desires, and expectations. They can't be led as a mass group like a herd of sheep. This lot walks on two legs and talks back to the boss. The new leader also discovers they are responsible for the results of the whole team. They are still working on their own tasks, because there was no replacement for them once they moved up. The team is one down, in fact, and so the same amount of work has to be done by less people. Punching out the results requires a player-leader combination role. For the first year, this works because the new leader is capable of doing the work required to get their own numbers. The team also shuffles along pretty much as before. The new leader has no idea about how to leverage the team to get higher results. Delegation is an unknown. There is the perennial fear that the delegatee won't be reliable. The delegatee, in fact, may be highly resistant because they believe they are already busy with their own work, and they don't see why they should be doing the boss's work as well. No delegation capacity puts excess strain on the time management of the new leader. Actually, their time management wasn't much chopped before, but it was sort of containable. Now, the pressure is on and the cracks start to open up. With the new financial year comes the inevitable higher targets. Now, the new leader finds the team is still one short. The hours in the day haven't increased. The team is working as they always have, producing what they have already produced in the past. The difference is that the new leader has to produce both the team numbers and fulfill the tasks required by the organisation. These include exciting new tasks like reporting, carrying out performance reviews, handling the team administration, plus still doing their own job. This is now becoming unsustainable. Their time management and leadership skills haven't improved, so they are now stressed and run ragged. They don't produce the numbers. The employee survey paced them for their poor leadership ability, and the organisation fires them. The machine then whips out another battlefield promotion, and we start the same process once again. The moral of the story? Have a succession plan developed. Give your new leaders training on the difference between doing and leading. Set them up to succeed and assign a senior leader as an active mentor to coach them through the minefields of middle management. Action steps from today. 1. Ensure that all leaders in the organisation are delegating tasks to subordinates as a way of exposing them to issues before they step up into leadership positions. 2. Work on the time management skills of all the leaders so that they can do delegation properly. 3. Help the new leaders by giving them formal training. 4. Assign a mentor and hold the mentor accountable for their success as a leader. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. We hope you enjoyed today's show, brought to you by the Seminar series. As mentioned, if you have a performance or people challenge in Japan, then maybe we can help you. Contact me at craig.story@dalecarnegie.com. Also, remember to access your Dale Carnegie training free reports, white papers, guidebooks, training videos, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus so much more over there at japan.dalecarnegie.com. Check out my other podcast, the Presentation Japan series and the Sales Japan series on iTunes. In our next episode, we will be talking about Big Brother, Japan Inc. style.